about? What is the company trying to accomplish by doing this? And the red button has been pushed.
Okay, hang on. Give me like 1 second to finish feeding the fish.
Oh, okay.
All right, now I'm done. I'm coming back over.
All right.
Okay.
I'm done.
So my company is very good about giving opportunities to develop and further your career and stuff like that. So they offer once a quarter 8 hours to dedicate to whatever you want to review that can assist you growing within the company. And so the last year, about halfway through the year, I started looking at all of our AI tools because we've got, as of like early last year, they started integrating a lot of AI tools that are available for people to use. And not a lot of people use them, or how can I use them in my role kind of thing. And so I made it something for me to do, to go through, look at all of our AI tools, watch all the videos we have and stuff like that, and take my knowledge on what I've gained from outside, using it for YouTube and stuff like that, and put together a little PowerPoint presentation that I can give to my team. And if it's well received, which more than likely it will be, not tooting my own horn, but my boss has already said, because I was kind of telling her what I was doing and some of the things I was doing. She's like, yeah, more than likely, as long as it goes over well, which it should, based on what you're telling me, then I might be presenting it to like the entire underwriting department. But it's like, how do we use Eagle GPT, aka ChatGPT, but based for our company within our own company, environment kind of thing. Like Microsoft Copilot is one of them as well. Zoom Whiteboard for interactive stuff in meetings. So that's kind of what I'm doing today. Is I've already watched all the stuff last year, and I started building the point last year, but I ran out of my personal time before I could finish it. So today I'm finishing it up, hopefully, and we'll present it in the next month or so. But it's fun. So I'm like, I love building the PowerPoints and all that kind of stuff too. So I'm having fun using the AI Copilot to look at my notes and then help guide it to build me a PowerPoint in the most, the best method with, okay, this should be the title. This will gather everyone's attention based on your notes. These are some of your bullet points or text you should have on it. Here's the speaker notes you should incorporate. So it's fun kind of using the tool to then present it and say, now everything I just did, I used the AI tools we have on hand to help build everything you're seeing today.
Right.
Kind of thing. So anyway. So yes,
yeah, the AI tools that are in front of me have gotten the content to completely take off. It really has. It has animated what has been going through my mind, and it's creating some pretty good stuff these days, especially with the catfish. If you follow me on Sora, I created a catfish frying video out of one photo. That's all I took. I took one photo of some breaded catfish in a bowl. It wasn't even cooked. And Sora has me cooking fillets. It wasn't fillets. It was catfish nuggets, right? And so it made this whole thing like I'm cooking catfish fillets, and I like it. It's pretty cool.
That's cool. I need to get on that thing that you were asking me about. It's just I've been so busy the last 2 days because my daughter was over here Monday night, and we were going over wedding stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday night, I think she came back over to do some more stuff because it's getting closer and closer to where things have to get done. Otherwise, there's not enough time for the people that we're going to bring on board to do these things, to actually do these things.
Right.
Like, altering the dress and getting all the flower stuff ordered, and so they can build the bouquets and put it in the, to order all that stuff. So did that. Yesterday was a dinner with the travel agency to celebrate last year's success and odes to this year. And funny enough, Angela, who was our business development manager from Virgin, was there. So we just sat and chat the whole time about how much fun we had on Virgin the week before. And she told us a little nugget too. So anybody who's interested in Virgin shows and the design of shows and things like that, The Resilient Lady, my favorite show, was Lola's Library. And so if you watched last week, we talked about it. It's basically a library where there's music and theatrics and, you know, acrobatics and funny stuff that follows different genre of books: sci-fi, fantasy, fairy tales, true crime. So that's on The Resilient Lady. There is a prequel to Lola's Library that is on, I want to say, The Scarlet Lady. And so if you watch that one first and then you get on Resilient Lady, it's obviously a sequel to it. But if you saw the one Lola's Library first, then you can see the prequel if you go on The Scarlet Lady, and it tells you how Lola became part of the library and all of that stuff and how all that works. So that was a cool little thing. She said it was actually just released a couple of months ago. So it's brand new show that's out there. So anyway, and then tonight, of course, we have our show.
Yes.
And then we have, which we're talking food. So tonight, I'll do a shameless plug. Tonight, we are talking all about the food on Virgin, and I'm going to try during the day in between this stuff to edit my photos so I can actually have them organized. And okay, this is Gumbay. Here are pictures of the food and the atmosphere in Gumbay and stuff like that as we talk through that tonight. So I will get to yours, but it'll probably be this week.
No. I already made a decision. I'm going to break it up into multiple sections because I want to talk slowly in my Sora videos. And I find that if I do 2 sentences at a time, it will space my words out to fill up the whole 10 seconds. So that's what I'm going to do is 2 sentences at a time, stitch them all together, and then take them down from Sora after I post it on TikTok and it's successful.
Okay.
I just have to create a whole bunch of videos and then dump them from Sora after the fact.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That works. But yeah, some of the AI stuff nowadays can help. You know, it's not definitely, which I agree with YouTube trying to cut it down. It's not something where let AI do 99.9% of the work and I'm just going to loop it and press a button.
Right.
But it definitely helps to like give you a little more if you just use it strategically in your own videos and content.
Well, as long as you slide the button AI, this content was made with AI. That's really what they care about. You know, they don't want you duping the people into thinking that they're watching something real and whenever it's not. So, yep. All righty. Well, that's cool. Good morning.
Good morning. I don't have an opener.
Oh, no opener.
No opener. I don't feel well, so
you got a new contraption.
This came from James. Scotty J's James.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a
message board.
It's supposed to teach me words to say on camera.
Since your name's not on here, you
I can't.
It went chicka chicka boom boom. It went away.
Oh, you better believe it.
Oof, that sounds rough.
Oh Lord. Yes. But as Jimmy would say, PMA, and I'm
positive
winning.
mental attitude.
That's right.
Still winning.
Man, I can't sit still, but I'm gonna sit still.
Why can't you sit still?
Well, I don't know. Oh, I know why. I have to make myself feel better because I have packages. That's what you're talking about.
Yes.
I have packages coming from Amazon. And Hannah's she's not going to sit still. She'll probably get a chair and sit. She'll probably say, I'm not coming in the living room tonight.
Front door right
here. She's going to be right by her room. She's going to be in her room looking out that window. She's gonna move those curtains,
Uh-huh.
look out the window
Wow.
to see if her stuff is coming because she's getting all new stuff for 4.0. She and she can wear the other stuff for when I don't know.
And on this edition with Shopping with Jeremy,
Mm,
yeah, yep, you heard the name correct. I went back to the
Apple
orange
shop.
retailer
Mm,
this morning and placed an order from the local warehouse. So, yep, I'm back, y'all, back on Temu. That's the one right there.
mm,
And there are orders on the way. They say that the local warehouse stuff arrives faster. So, we're going to see what that all entails. The latest thing that is
mm.
coming is, I think, on the 16th of next month.
Yeah,
So, I don't know.
all my stuff is coming from Amazon now
Mm-hmm. Especially at
because
4 in the morning, right?
oh
You
yeah,
do
they
you do
woke
have a segment.
they
How did
woke
Jeremy wake up this morning?
wake up.
Babe,
That's
the door's
Amazon.
going off. That's Amazon.
Yeah,
Ding, ding.
And it
and it
was
was Amazon.
Wow.
They come at 5 a.m. in the morning now.
5 o'clock in the morning with her monitor, the screen that I told you about,
Mm-hmm.
and some paper towels
Mm-hmm.
in a big old supersized box.
Yeah,
Overly large box too. It was very nice. But yeah, baby finally got her second monitor, and she'll be able to see just what we see here now. And I can switch over to my machine that way I can work the tabs and stuff on
because I
my.
get confused. Tell them what happens.
Well, she likes whenever we're on a FaceTime call or whenever we're on the live stream, she likes to look at you guys' reactions as I read through stuff. But whenever you work it off of one screen, so
Mhm.
unless you do a split screen, but then that makes you guys small.
Right? And she can't fully absorb the.
I like to see the big
So I got her a
I
22 inch,
like
and
to
I'm going to
see
make it
y'all.
full screen
Yeah, I like to
over
see
there.
y'all when I talk.
Yep. Plus, I think
It
the M1 can
confuses
handle
me.
it. It says it can, so I'm going to put it to the
And you know
test.
what? Everybody talked about that yesterday. That was something that
The
was
tech lesson.
yeah, that was something that came in the inbox yesterday
Hmm.
about the talking of that M's like
The
what
M
was
chip
that?
versus the Intel chip.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
talking. That was a hot topic, and I said, Lord, I don't know what they talking about, but I remember y'all talking about it yesterday morning.
Right.
I don't remember,
Not the
but
one.
Yeah, the M flies through tasks like it's nothing.
yeah, I didn't understand it. So, but they talked about it. That was something that people wanted to know more about.
And you know what's so crazy, Ryan, is you can get an M2 mini for $500.
Wow, that's
That
not bad at
mini
all.
that mini will fly through everything.
Like a
I
mini
was
iPad.
considering no, it's a Mac Mini, little bitty square thing like this. It's about this big, but it's a full computer by itself.
Will I have a keyboard on my end?
No,
Why?
because we are getting you a screen that you can look at that looks exactly like
Why I
this.
can't read?
You can read off of the same screen.
I don't even know what that means.
You can see this, or you can see this right here. Those are your two options.
Okay, I will figure it out
Hmm.
because
That's what it's going to look like on your side.
I want to read.
On my side, it's going to look like this
Whatever.
because this is the studio
What do you
view.
have in your Ryan? What do you have in yours? Can you see everything that the chat and all of this?
Yeah, I mean, I have 27-inch curved monitors, two of them, on top of my 16-inch MacBook in the center. So usually on the right screen, I keep a running of my actual stream so I can double check and see how far behind it is and if I'm having any issues. And since Restream doesn't show you members, I can see if they're a member or
Right.
not. And then because of the 27-inch on the left, I mean, you guys are probably 22 and a half of it. And then the remaining is the chat running on the side.
Chat on the side.
So it's big enough to be fine for me to actually be able to see everything. As far as you guys at a decent size, and then the chat at a decent size on the right with my 27-inch curved ones. I got them for like $100 on $100 each on that. What is it? A Walmart or something? It's like a discount. You know what? Wait one, and I'll find the name of it. My sister-in-law was the one who told us about it. What's the name of it? It's some sort of Walmart like discount one. Crap.
He's going to give me another site.
I know, right?
I heard that
another
Walmart,
shopping outlet.
I know, right?
That's exactly what you need.
Walmart's
for electronics.
What is it?
Oh my!
What's the name?
Damn it! See, now I'm
I would
completely
get a body cam.
What's that?
I would get a body cam.
What is that? I don't want nothing over my body.
No, right here. It would get a first person view of what
Hey, what's the name of that?
my chest sees.
Where we got our monitors from? The discount.
Just saying.
Do I need that on 4.0?
A first person view camera would be good for vloggers who don't want to sit here and hold your camera.
I don't like holding it. I don't like holding it.
You just wear it.
Embarkation.
And that's why Cruise Nuts has his GoPro. He literally put screws in a visor and put his GoPro up here so you don't have to mess with it.
Yeah, I saw that.
He walks around the ship like this.
I just have a clip on mine, but man, that GoPro gets heavy on my hat.
I'm feeling it, and I have this clip on right here, but I've got like the super mod thing on it. I mean, if it was just the GoPro by itself, it probably wouldn't be as heavy. But there's no way I'm clipping this onto anything except for
there it is.
Sideways.
I had to ask my wife. Of course, my wife would know right off the bat the name of the shopping place. It's called Woot. WOOT.
Oh, another shopping
and they've got electronics, computer, garden, kitchen. It's basically stuff that is either being discontinued or something like that.
There.
Peaches, what, baby girl? Do I need to let you out?
Yep.
I'm there.
Like if you go to desktops, like they've got a Samsung 27-inch S3 computer monitor for $99.99. Original price $150. There's another gaming curved monitor. It's from a no-name MSI for $100.
MSI.
So I got Mel 2. And I liked them so much, I went back on and replaced my monitors with two identical curved Samsung 27-inch.
Nice.
So I mean, for $200 to get two monitors that are 27 inches and enough to, I can have my editing and all that stuff on one and be able to look at the videos, bigger on another and have the third with all of my folders open so I can pop around the folders to pull stuff up. I mean, it definitely helps with multitasking with editing.
Yep. But cool beans.
Okay. Is this my
I just fed the beast. I fed the beast.
And she's got her phone on the show, so
but I'm sick
now
today.
that she's distracted. Good morning, everybody, and welcome in to Go Live Together.
Sick.
We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. She's distracted. On side of us is Eddie, and down low is Ryan. Good morning. Welcome in.
Whatever. Sticks and stones may break my bones.
But shopping always makes you happy.
Makes me happy, I tell you.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, exactly. Good morning. #team replay. If you are here for that reason, first of all, thank you guys so much for coming back to check out the show. We love you in a big way.
We like that tech stuff that y'all be doing. They do. So y'all can talk about that.
Tech tips.
Because I have nothing to talk about because I'm on Woot.
You're on Woot, shopping for electronics.
No, I'm not.
Boom. That's the title at the top over there.
You don't know.
Electronics.
Don't
see. I screen hunt too much. That's what it is. I sit here and screen hunt while she shops.
You're on the camera. Nobody
I
needs to
know.
be knowing what's going on this side of the world.
Mm.
I'm sick, y'all. I am so sick this morning.
Mm-mm.
But
She's
PMA,
she's got the shopitis.
PMA, and winning.
She's still winning.
Man, it don't feel like it. This
I need to put the jumper cables on you, the tens unit.
No, I don't want that.
Seriously,
No,
I need to hook you up to the jumper cables.
I'm not going to do that. We haven't done that in a while.
Hey,
Time for a
personal stuff
recharge.
your own time, okay?
No, seriously, it's time for a recharge.
You know,
the
the tens
tens
unit,
unit.
we got a tens unit that they said will
It takes
help
the
with
pain.
but that they lied to me.
It takes the pain away.
Well, it
It
hasn't
works.
worked. So we
I
stopped
should
using
no.
it.
I should have put it on my toe whenever I went in to get that sucker ripped off.
It's over with. Let it go.
I will not. I'm still growing it, and until it grows back,
It's probably not going to go
I'm missing
back.
a body part.
Well, now we
That
know
was there
Shani
before.
has to take her gallbladder out.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
no way
ouch.
she does. Yeah,
Gallstones.
she has gallstones.
Oh,
Yep, I
that's
went
gonna
through that
mean
last.
she's
I
gonna
went
be having
through
to
that last
cut out
summer.
soap after.
I went through that last summer. That was brutal. And the only part about it that was
Shani
brutal,
or Wendy? That was Wendy.
Wendy.
Wendy has to get gallstones.
Yes,
Yeah, that's Wendy,
yes.
not Shani.
And the worst part about it was getting that tube removed for the grenade.
Yeah, the blood holder.
Yeah.
But anyway, people don't want to hear about that. They came here to hear about
Cruise news.
yes.
But first, we got to welcome everybody in, especially the people who came in for the chat. Good morning.
Yes.
Welcome in.
Welcome, y'all.
First up in the chat was none other than Coca Culture with the hashtag GenRaid. Good morning.
Hey.
Yes. And Coker says, thinking about it, Scotty J's logo needs to be added to the Go Live Together overall.
Yeah.
I know. He's a regular guest on the show, so I guess we need to go
But
ahead
then
and
you
do
know
that.
what? I'm gonna tell you, Scotty J be hiding. He be hiding out.
No, he's working and twerking is what he's doing.
But when he's off, we have to
lurking.
figure it out.
Yeah, lurking.
We have to figure it out that he's off.
And no, not lurking is Canadian Family Life. Good morning. Welcome
Hey,
in.
Tiffany.
Yes, speaking of Scotty J. Exactly. Yes. And he says, oh, yeah. Feeding the fish. That is a euphemism if I've ever heard one. That was an actual feeding the fish, right? We didn't see it on camera this time, Ryan. We did not.
Oh yeah, you didn't see me. Yeah.
No, it was a euphemism.
I usually feed them in the morning because they're like Peachy. They get up, the light starts to come on, and they're like, "Hey!"
I know, right? We're over here.
Hey! So they're usually fed at 8:00 in the morning and not during the actual live show. But maybe I'll add food one day as something different.
Maybe. Anfield Road layout in the loft has made it in. Good morning.
Let's see what Peach wants. She is being all sorts of vocal.
Danny Dizzle, the Supermod 30 has made it in.
Hey,
Good
Danny,
morning.
sweetheart, you.
Welcome in. Whatever floats your boat has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Angie.
Yes.
And I'm sitting up not because I'm listening or looking. I'm sitting up because I feel better. Bent over, I think. It's almost sit over. Sit over.
The Parker twins are in. Ryan and PK Adventure Travels. They both made it in. Good morning, Banana Fam.
Banana Fam.
Yes. And let's see. Life with EQ says, wait, am I the only one that works?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I mean,
pretty much.
It is what it is.
When you get our age, you don't have to.
And look, we got a weather update from whatever floats your boat. Says snow winter on the ground. Winter confetti. That's right. Yeah. A whole lot of it. Trisha said sail is working and lurking. Good morning.
Girl, good morning.
That's right. Have you fully recovered? That is the question.
Oh, it's been some days.
The Fam Adventures has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Ron.
Welcome in. And let's see. Oh, looky here. Foodie's Vacations is driving and listening. I will be back in time for my live.
Where are you going?
Bojangles.
Oh, no, she not. Stop.
I want to go to Bojangles.
We don't live
CNS
by
Travel
one.
has made it in. Good morning.
Good
I know
morning,
the closest
Sherman.
Bojangles to us is 12 miles away.
In another city.
I did not think we were going to have a problem finding food over here in the
Mm.
Dallas Metroplex area,
But we're in the
but that
country.
is my rant for today.
We're in the country.
I'm so serious.
We see longhorns, horses,
There's cows out here where we are. Yeah.
sheep, all of that.
Yep.
Just driving to our house. We
Oh, look. Squirrels World as an artist has made it in. Good
Blue
morning.
litter bombs, girl,
That's
Shirley.
right. Glitter bombs. Yes, help you feel better fast. Absolutely.
Me too. But you know what? When I go over there and to your channel, I feel so much better. I do. I feel so much better.
Look, you got Sherman blinking.
Oh, no, he's not. He's looking at you. And you, and you, and you. Mm.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I heard, Zach. You know, I was going to let that one go, but since you brought it up.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, exactly. Since you brought it up, you know, so you got Trisha rolling. Look, Mr. Wholesome.
Mr. Wholesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, thank you
yeah.
for having my back, girl.
Recovered and ready for another round.
See, I told you she was.
So now we got to go.
Mm.
Now we got to go. We got to make the show.
Yes.
Trisha's fun.
She is.
Trisha's just fun.
If you all don't know, y'all better know.
Right.
Trisha is good.
It's a whole experience. Linda Monty Mayer has made it in.
Good
However,
morning,
just a word to the wise: be sure that you see where the tequila bottle is before and after the drink is being made this time. Wow. Yep. So we are all caught up in the chat. Man. And we got 200 something days till Booze Cruise 4.0.
Wow.
And I'm shopping
I'm telling you, she's I got 10 outfits already packed. Okay. She's shopping for the little one who has everything under the sun, plus a cow print, you know, like things going on. I don't know why. But then I'm asking myself, where are your clothes for the cruise?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to get one of the kids to come over and pack for us because I don't have the energy.
Do you have a call-in packing service?
Yes, I do.
Do the dinosaurs help?
No.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, here, let me get a live look at the cruise closet and see what's going on over here at on location.
Yeah.
Okay. They're getting loaded up.
Yes.
Yeah, at Cheryl's cruise closet. So that dog will hunt. All right. Let's see. It says made it in. Hey, ooh, look, April Showers has made it in.
Hey, April, how you doing?
Okay, good. Tricia says, I'm just going to make my own drinks.
Okay.
That'll work. Najuma Brown has made it in. Good morning.
Najuma.
Carla Santos has made it in.
Good morning.
And I need a translation here.
Oi, bom dia is that's Portuguese, Brazilian for good day.
Nice.
Good day to you.
In Portugal. Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yes.
Welcome in. And let's see. I guess now is a good time as any to get to the cruise news.
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Carnival Cruise Line drops Puerto Vallarta amid ongoing unrest. Carnival Cruise Line has now become the fourth cruise line to cancel the popular port of call to Puerto Vallarta in the Mexican Riviera due to major unrest. In fact, the cruise line has gone a step further and instead of canceling just one call, It seems future visits are no longer an option for now. Guests booked on the Saturday, February 8th departure of Carnival Panorama have received the news, including the open ended nature of the cancellation. Our team has been closely monitoring the situation in Mexico, and while the cruise industry has largely sailed itineraries as planned this week, Carnival Corporation has made the decision to wait a few weeks before returning to Puerto Vallarta, the notification read. This particular sailing of Carnival Panorama is an 8-night Mexican Riviera voyage leaving Long Beach on Saturday. Port visits were scheduled for Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, La Paz, and Cabo San Lucas. The ship will now be skipping the visit, and another port visit is rearranged to accommodate the change. The visit to Cabo will now be on Tuesday, March 3rd, instead of Friday, March 6th, and Friday will now be a day at sea. The adjusted schedule does give guests extra time in both Mazatlan and Cabo. While the change in Mazatlan is just an extra 30 minutes, a full extra hour has been added in Cabo, giving guests a great opportunity to better enjoy the beautiful resort city at the tip of the Baja Peninsula. The letter notes that if guests have already booked shore tours through Carnival Cruise Line, those excursions will be canceled and refunded to guest accounts if necessary, or else readjusted to the new port visits. While these changes are confirmed only for Carnival Panorama's February 28th departure, the ship does visit Puerto Vallarta on all of her 8-night itineraries. The cruise line has not indicated how many itineraries will be impacted, but the language that visits will now wait a few weeks does seem as if multiple sailings will be adjusted. Individual adjustments will likely vary based on berth availability at other Mexican Riviera ports, and Carnival should reach out to book guests as changes for their cruises are confirmed. The Vista class ships' 6-night sailings visit Ensenada and Cabo and therefore need no adjusting. On each cruise, Carnival Panorama can welcome up to 5,100 guests, and the cruise line will do everything possible to keep each one of them safe. Vancouver poised for record 2026 cruise season with massive passenger surge. Vancouver's 2026 cruise season is officially underway, and if its port schedule remains on track, the British Columbia city will shatter its own passenger records. The first cruise ship of the 2026 season arrives at the Port of Vancouver on February 26, when Disney Cruise Line's 1,750 guest Disney Wonder calls during a repositioning sailing from Hawaii to San Diego. While its first visit may be brief, the ship will return in May to begin weekly Alaska departures from Vancouver, becoming a part of the port's busiest travel period. More than 1.4 million passengers are expected to pass through the Canada Place cruise terminal at Port of Vancouver this year, putting 2026 on track to surpass the previous record shared with them in 2024 by about 5%. Nearly 360 cruise calls are scheduled throughout the season, an increase from about 300 calls and nearly 1.2 million passenger visits recorded in 2025. Interpol arrests former Norwegian Cruise Line executive accused of fraud. A former executive of Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings has been arrested for fraud against the cruise company. The case was originally opened in October 2023 against 54-year-old Tom Markwell and two accomplices, alleging fraud in excess of $2 million through false invoices. Now Markwell has been arrested in Buenos Aires, Argentina. According to Infobay, he was arrested on Monday, February 23rd, by Interpol agents in the trendy Palermo neighborhood in the northern part of the city. There is no indication whether or not his accomplices have been located or arrested. The accomplices were not employed by any cruise line or related corporation, though they issued the invoices that Markwell subsequently approved and paid in his position as Senior Director of Events with the cruise company. Markwell defrauded Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings with a scheme using a likewise fraudulent supply company called the Gifting Company and invoices that remained below established limits that Markwell was authorized to approve. The invoices allegedly failed to fully disclose the services or products rendered, but were low enough not to trigger alerts or internal audits. Once the invoice was paid, Markwell and his accomplices pocketed the money. Furthermore, Markwell is also facing identity fraud and theft charges for using his girlfriend's account for part of his fraudulent activities. There is no indication that his girlfriend, who has not been named, is complicit in the illegal activity. Markwell used dozens of transactions during his tenure at Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings to amass more than $2 million, including at least two totaling $165,000 and $82,000 payments directly to his girlfriend's account. At least 7 charges of wire fraud and identity theft are levied against Markwell. If convicted, he could face a minimum of 20 years in prison. Markwell is currently awaiting extradition to the U.S. to face these criminal charges. Carnival's new digital lottery could turn passengers into
Sorry about that.
cruise lines are always looking for unique ways to engage guests and offer fun new activities. Carnival Cruise Line may have hit the jackpot with its latest innovation, a fleet-wide instant digital lottery with a $1 million jackpot. Carnival Millions. Instant tickets are not new on cruise ships, but the typical instant win tickets are either scratch off or pull tab designs that guests can usually buy in the casino or during onboard bingo games. As a digital lottery, the new Carnival Millions program in a first in the cruise industry. The new $1 million lottery game is based on the Carnival Hub app and offers daily draws for winners. Winners are shown immediately in the app once the daily draw is made. Guests do not need to purchase a Wi-Fi package to play, but must be connected to their ship's Wi-Fi service, just as they need to be to check menus, book short tours, or view daily schedules. With more than 20 Carnival ships eligible to play, tens of thousands of guests could be playing the lottery on any given day. And you know what? Your odds are going to be better. Less people. To be clear, the lottery is across all Carnival ships based in North America or European home ports. At this time, it is not available for ships sailing from Australia. Why do they keep on messing with Australia? Wow, that's messed up. Carnival Millions has been developed in coordination with TimePlay, the interactive entertainment technology that also created a wildly popular Deal or No Deal interactive game that is played on more than 70 cruise ships from not only Carnival Cruise Line, but also Royal, Princess, and Norwegian. How do you win? The age to play Carnival Millions is slightly confusing. Carnival's official website says the game is available for ages 18 plus, but brand ambassador John Heald mentions 2021 and up. Guests will want to clarify the age for gameplay, which might vary from different home ports. In the US, individuals must be 18 or older to gamble. The legal gambling age in Europe varies in different countries depending on the type of gambling, and so the age to play Carnival Millions may vary based on departure point or where an individual ship is based. To play, must be connected through the Carnival Hub app. Digital tickets can then be purchased for any future daily draws during the sailing. Guests do not need to be present in the ship's casino to either purchase tickets or to win. The prizes are described as a coordinated draw across the fleet, and winners are notified instantly for both the jackpot and secondary prizes. The amount of any secondary prizes has not been detailed. It is common for similar lotteries to base prize amounts on total participation, which could vary daily. In case of large prizes, Carnival Cruise Line says the ship's casino and guest services teams will reach out to winners on board. That's crazy. At this time, it is unclear whether or not Carnival Millions may replace the instant tickets currently available for purchase on board Carnival ships. This move toward a digital lottery could be a step in that direction and would reduce the operational cost of printing tickets and disposing of the waste. This would be similar to Carnival Cruise Line's move to digital shore excursion tickets in 2025. Guests who prefer to unplug during their cruise vacations, however, may not be so eager to participate in a digital only lottery. Time will tell how successful the new game will be and whether or not guests feel it is worth the chance at such a high prize. I don't know. What you think, Ryan? The odds are definitely going to be better
Yeah, it'll be better for sure.
because there's less people playing.
Yep.
Eddie?
There's always a trick to all this stuff. So it's like the major lottery. You gotta play so much for somebody to finally hit it. There might be a winner at the beginning, and then that's it for a while until somebody else hit again. If they
Right.
want to keep promoting it. So
I don't know. I'm looking at better odds because normally during a lottery you're dealing with millions of people. Here you're only dealing with thousands. I mean, even at the highest capacity of the highest ship that they have at 28 ships, that's still not a high number if you consider everybody just cruising all at once. I don't know, but that's kind of cool. And let's see, there's a last news story. Norwegian Cruise Line updates itinerary for upcoming repositioning sailing. Norwegian Cruise Line has issued an important update for Norwegian Encore's October 12th departure, and not everyone is happy about it. The cruise line notified book guests that the 6-night repositioning cruise has set its embarkation time and will be skipping its visit to Astoria, Oregon. Even though the most thoughtfully planned sailings can occasionally shift course, Norwegian Cruise Line said in a letter which was obtained by Cruise Hive. As fellow travelers at heart, we understand that itinerary adjustments can bring a moment of disappointment, and we truly appreciate your flexibility, NCL continued. The sailing marks the end of the Breakaway Plus class ship's Alaska season. The 3,900 guest ship was meant to cruise down the West Coast, stopping in Astoria and San Francisco before arriving in Los Angeles on October 18th. Once in LA, the vessel will begin operating 7-night cruises to the Mexican Riviera from the World Cruise Center in San Pedro, which will continue until she returns to Alaska for the 2027 season. Per cruise tracking data, the final Alaska cruise will disembark in Seattle, Washington on the morning of October 11th. But instead of staying in Seattle, the ship will sail the approximate 110 nautical miles to Vancouver to begin its repositioning cruise the following day. Guests have now been informed that the embarkation process will officially begin at 8 p.m. on the evening of October 12th. Specific pier arrival times will be selected during the online check-in process. The ship will depart around 12:15 a.m. on October 13th, which will offer stunning views of shimmering city lights as guests sail away. I love the wording because that is true. You ever took off at midnight from somewhere on a cruise ship?
oh yeah.
Let's see. While the timing of embarkation has received a neutral response, impacted guests are more upset about skipping Astoria, Oregon, on October 14th. Instead of visiting Astoria, cruise divers learned that the call to San Francisco, California, has been extended. The 169,000 gross ton ship will arrive one day early in San Francisco on October 15th, effectively turning the visit into an overnight call that lasts until 6 p.m. on October 16th. Originally, the ship would have arrived on the morning of October 16th. An overnight in San Fran. And in the letter, look, it says we will also no longer call on Astoria, Oregon. Instead, your voyage now includes an overnight in San Francisco, California, a city that truly comes alive after dark.
Yes, it does.
NCL confirmed. Yeah. They dressed it up with some wording that it'll make you want to just leave the ship overnight in San Francisco. Could be kind of cool. I don't know. The reason behind the change hasn't been specifically confirmed, though Norwegian Cruise Line strongly hinted that port availability was to blame. We work closely with port authorities around the world to secure each call far in advance, but from time to time, circumstances can change, and we're informed that the space is no longer available. Wow. So, did they overbook the berth? I mean, what happened here?
Well, Story is a small town compared to San Francisco, so that's probably why.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Regardless of the reason, the impacted guests are frustrated and disappointed by the news. Some had booked the sailing specifically to visit Astoria. Others felt that waiting from October 12th until October 15th to reach San Francisco was a waste of time and too long to spend at sea. No
Story is
compensation.
all the way in Washington State.
No compensation is being provided for the inconvenience at this time, aside from automatically refunding NCL shore excursions in Astoria as is standard. And that will do it for the news today. Let's go back to the chat and see who else has made it in. Boom, boom, boom. And let's see. Oh, look, Savage Vlogger has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. And we were driving. It's funny you said that we were driving through a parking lot recording, and Baby shouted your channel out. So be looking for that. Also, every time we see something Batman, she's going to talk about you. So, yeah, we saw a Batman windshield thing, the thing that you put in the windshield to stop your um, car stuff from catching on fire whenever you touch it if it gets too hot. Anyway, the windshield cover. Um, I forget what it's called. It was nothing but a big old Batman emblem across the front of the car, and she called out "Savage Batman" as we were riding across the parking lot. She had a squirrel moment. So, yeah, you got shouted out on one of our vlogs, upcoming vlogs. Travel Yes We See has made it in. Let me check my Carnival Hub app. Now on the breeze. Yep, you got to check that out. Oh, snap. Look who made it in. Yo, Brooklyn in the house. Eddie Lugo Studios has made it in. Good morning and welcome in. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay. I meant to go and watch your recent FNAF video, but I haven't gotten to it yet.
FNAF. Oh, okay.
It's the title of one of our shows. I know it is. I just can't figure it out.
It was
I'm not
still
sure.
figuring it out.
I'm not sure who's chatting then.
Wait, what's that? What are we talking about?
What does FNAF stand for?
It stands.
It's not in mine. You know what? Let's NAFN.
FNAF. Trisha said, Sale says, I'll probably play when I cruise March 7th. That could be good. Plus, Carnival has a $1 million annual slot tournament, 500K top prize. Nice. Yeah, invoice fraud. Trisha said Sale is taking lotto donations, so be sure to get with her on that. If you want to make a donation to the Trisha Set Sale Casino Fund. That's right. The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning. Welcome
Hi,
in.
Sue.
That can't be right. I said, what does FNAF mean when someone's talking about a video? Five Nights at Freddy's, a horror game series.
Wow.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to say that. It was right. Savage Blogger just said Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, okay.
AI for the win.
Yes, AI for the win. And the Girls Are Us has made it in. Good morning. Wow.
Hi, ladies.
Yep.
Hey,
Okay.
girl.
Yep. That's what it stands for. That checks out. Okay. Well, that'll work.
Who would have thought that Batman is such a freak?
You never know.
That's
But
a killing series.
yeah. Oh, okay.
The
Five
Freddy
Nights
thing.
at Freddy's. Is this Freddy Krueger?
No, but
Yes.
but close to it.
And sorry about the potassium word, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
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 Sorry.
That's what it is.
Sorry.
Yes. Oops. Yep. We gotta. Yep.
I humbly apologize, everyone.
Yes. Alrighty, guys. Well, there's a lot of great creators here in the chat. And once again, if you are a creator here, type in the magic words. If you are in Cruising is Fun Anytime or Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventures, type in the word #creator and Nightbot will drop your link. If you are in Eddie Lugo Studios, it is #ELS or #YoYoYo. And if you are in Ryan's, it is #RPS and Nightbot will drop your link. Be sure to share your link. We encourage people to connect with each other. That's why we are here, to allow another way for you to connect with each other, because the cruise community, I'm telling you, they will get behind you and support you in every way. They will. There's some lovely people here in the chat, but there are a lot of great creators that are coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube. Let's see what the deal is.
Morning, everybody, and coming up right after us will be Foodie Vacations with Sammy Time. We should be talking about our group cruises and stuff. Around 5:30 this afternoon, Coca Culture will have a Disney Springs and dinner premiere. 6 p.m. Fearless Rambler will have a premiere from the Arches National Park. They did a hike in that place, so check it out. 6:30 this afternoon, Silly Journeys will have a vacation preparation day live with some exercises. 7 p.m. tonight, Michael and Spoil Mama will have her live all the way from Canada. PK Adventures Travels with Virgin Voyage. Food review, food, not food, food review, live today at 7. And then around 9 p.m. tonight, the Thursday Trivia with Controversial Cruising and Didi from Bone Tire Travels will be live tonight at 9 p.m. Also, Jules Vlogs will be live all the way from the Philippines. Check it out.
All right.
I'm sorry, everybody, I missed you, but today wasn't a good day. But it was a day that I was winning.
Why? Because while the show was going on here, we had a shopping debacle.
Oh my God.
Oh.
We did. And she was taking care of the shopping debacle. I did not know. But yeah, it turns out that according to the Disney Springs, 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 the the bots that be, they believe that something should have came the other day and would have been delivered with the other items. Well, it turns out the driver didn't leave both packages; he only left one. The other
Oh,
Oh,
package has not been delivered, as previously reported by the driver. So they're sending it again.
Yeah,
wow.
overnighting it.
Yep.
Holy mama.
Watch your deliveries
Watch your deliveries because they had
carefully.
this one man in Dallas. He was on the news. Remember, he bought his daughter a $800 computer, and it wasn't delivered. And he called. He bought it from Costco. Costco said, "Oh, we're not going to do it." So he called the seller. The seller said, "Oh, we're
Mm-mm.
not going to do it."
Nope.
And so he sat home and looked at his ring all day and didn't receive it. But he did see somebody come to his door that said they made a delivery,
Mm-mm.
and he
They
didn't
made the
leave.
trip, but they didn't make the
They didn't.
delivery.
Yeah, they made the trip and came all the way to his porch, but didn't make the delivery. And so that's what they talked about on the news the other day. And so whatever. I can't talk anymore. I'm sorry.
Eddie,
Besides all that good stuff today, it is also National Chili Day, National Small Dog Day, National Set a Good Example Day, Carp Diem Day, National Toast Day, National Letter to an Elder Day, National Tell a Fairy Tale Day, and National Pistachio Day.
Oh, travel. Yes, you see. Let me tell you, he not only does the earrings, some mornings he dresses me as well because I don't have the energy to do that. Sometimes he feeds me.
it's like
It's like doing a baby. It's like he's doing a baby. And then the kids, the little great grandbabies, they think they can feed me. And they come up to me and after they've licked whatever they're eating,
yeah.
they want to put it in my mouth. And I say, oh, no, don't do it.
Coker Culture says it's like a Chuck E. Cheese style horror game.
Yeah.
Yep.
That those two things don't connect to me. I don't know. This is weird. Well, I got to check some things out. Otherwise, I may have to let it. Yeah. Otherwise, I might have to let that one go.
Mm.
I don't know. Anyway, run on over to Vicky's show.
We'll have it on, but we probably will just have it on because
Yeah, let her know we're on the way by leaving a hashtag GLT raid in the chat. Um, but in the meantime and in between time, you guys take care of each other out there. Take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning. Have a great day on purpose. Bye, guys.
hey, everybody.